So there are a lot of proportionality ways to deal with these expansions of the special triangles, but I think the easiest way is, I'm going to write this in blue. We need to enlarge the triangle from the unit circle version. Okay, and we'll get rid of the fractions first. If I draw the unit circle version in, I have, at a 30, 60, 90, the shorts, let's deal with 60 degrees. The short side's the 1/2, the tall side is the √3/2, and the 1. What we're going to do is an intermediate step. First, just multiply everything by 2 to get rid of the fractions. Okay, so if I look at that, the version that I have then is 1, √3, and 2. So notice that the short side is half the hypotenuse, and it's also, to get from the long side to the short side, you divide by √3. Short side is, so the long side is √3 times the short side. So if my big triangle is, the side across from the 60 degrees is 8√3, divide by √3, and the short side is 8, and then you double that to get the hypotenuse. So that's 60. There we go. 45, 45, 90. There's two versions, and they're both kind of convenient depending on what you start with. But remember, there's a 1/√2 version. If I blow that up by multiplying both sides by all three sides by √2, I get 1/√2 on the hypotenuse. If I have this √2/2 version, then if I multiply by 2, I have a √2/2. Okay, so the hypotenuse is √2 times as long. Let's say it this way. Hypotenuse is √2 times as long as the side, so if the hypotenuse on the 45-degree right triangle is 5√2, I can divide by √2 and get the sides. So that's using this version. Okay. If the hypotenuse has a whole number length, okay. So if this is 12, what I'll do is I can look at this second version and multiply it by, let's see, to turn 2 into 12, I just need to multiply by 6. So then I will have 12, and then 6 root 2, and 6 root 2. Another way to say that is 6 root 2 is 12 times root 2 over 2. So you can multiply the hypotenuse by root 2 over 2 to get the side. Okay, so let's plot a point. Write 3 down 2. Okay, plotting that point, and then I'm going to draw actually just a part of array. I'm just going to draw the triangle. I want the associated angle, the 6 trig functions. So what have we got? We've got 3 on this side and negative 2 on this side. So notice that negative 2 counts as the opposite. It's not the side. We need the hypotenuse. The sign isn't just negative 2, that's just the opposite. How do you get the hypotenuse? Pythagorean theorem. We're looking for the hypotenuse, so we'll add. Don't forget to put negative numbers in parentheses. It's 9 plus 4 square root of 13 is bigger than 3. That's good. So let's see, reminder, and you should keep writing this until you've internalized it. So, ka, toa, and then their reciprocals. Remember, S's don't go together. Sign goes with cosecant. And we're done.